When you first start the Word program, it'll look something like this. And if you click here, you can create a blank, empty document. So what you can do is you can type in, or in this case I've just pasted in some information. And at the moment the document has not been saved, so it's just called Doc1. If you want to save the document, you just go over here to where it says Save. Decide where you're going to save it to. So in this case I can either browse for it, or I can just click on Documents here. Up here I can give it a file name, so I'll call it something like WordPress Chapter 3. Call it anything you want, obviously. Let's fix the little typo there. If I click on Save, that is now saved. In the title bar up here, the name is now WordPress Chapter 3, which is the file name. So this has now been saved. Sometimes you might want to save an alternate version of the document. So let's say I do some editing here. Let's say I get rid of that bit there and press delete. If I was to click on save, it would just overwrite the original. So what I'm going to do is instead of going here, I'll go File, Save As, and this time what we'll do is we'll call it WordPress Chapter 3, and we'll call it V2, short for version 2. If I click on Save, I'll now have two versions of that saved. As usual, in order to close the program down, all I have to do is go over to here, and it's closed. Now if I restart Microsoft Word, we can click on where it says Open. The most recent documents are here, but let's say we're looking for a document we created some time ago. What we can do is we can go and browse. So if I click on Browse here, by default it'll look at the document subdirectory, and those are the two files I just created. So that was the original one, so you can see that's the time there, and this one here, the time is slightly later. If I want to open this up, I just simply click on it, click on Open, and up it comes. So that's basically how you open Word, how you open a document, how you save documents, to different names. It's broadly the same method for all the Microsoft programs. The only other thing that might be useful to have a look at is the help. So if you just simply press F1, this help screen up here comes up. So you can look at getting started. So if we click on that, you can do things like saving your documents, collaborating, and what have you. Click on the back button. If you want to look at, say, formatting text, let's say you want to create a bulleted or numbered list, basically you can use the help to show you how to do this. Let's say you want to change the bullet or numbering indents, change the numbering of a list, click on the down arrow here, and that gives you information. So I'd kind of encourage you to just sort of hunt around in the help here and see what's available.